The Beatles were still together the last time the National Park Service put out for bid the two big contracts down at Lake Powell. The contractor, who's been there since 1989, is called Aramark. It's a Philadelphia-based company, and they contract all over the country at all levels of government. And the boaters down at Lake Powell just think that Aramark hasn't done a very good job of keeping the marinas up to date, of keeping restaurants open and bathrooms cleaned and things like that. Just about every national park, or in this case a national recreation area, has some private contractors working there. You know, the Park Service doesn't want to have to, for example, run a motel. It doesn't want to have to be in charge of boat rentals or selling you worms for fishing. It makes more sense for the Park Service to contract those services out to private industry. One boater we talked to down there says that the docks are in a level of disrepair. She says she's also just had trouble getting through to update her credit card information, that no one's answering the phone at the Aramark Run Marina. Between 2014 and 2023, according to the documents we found, got $684 million of gross revenue down at Lake Powell. Now that's money the recreating public pays for things like motel rooms, boat rentals, meals at restaurants, etc. The Park Service tells me it's working on trying to issue new bids, but they're not giving a timetable for when other companies might have a chance to compete for these contracts. One law professor I talked to whose expertise is in contracting rejects the Park Service explanation, says this has gone on way too long, and with modern software it should not be that hard to issue a request for bids.